I'm Steve Higginbotham with Cameras Brookwood. The 4th of July is almost here. A great day for taking pictures. Parades, picnics, and of course, your community fireworks display. And a lot of people ask me, how do I shoot fireworks? Well, I'm going to show you how right now. You only need a little bit of equipment to do a great job. You're going to have your camera, of course, a sturdy tripod, and a wired or wireless shutter release. Lens selection is also important for shooting fireworks. I use a 70-300. This is good if you're a half a mile or more away from the launch site. If you're somewhat closer, you might want to use an 18-55 or a 24-70 to make sure that your lens is wide enough to capture those large displays. Okay, now we've got our equipment set up at our viewing site, and we want to get those fireworks. So how do we set the camera itself? First of all, manual focus. Autofocus is not going to do you any good shooting at a black sky. So manual focus and focus at infinity all the way out. That's going to work pretty good. Next, you're going to set your ISO to 100, and then we're going to go to the manual mode and set the shutter speed at 2 seconds and the f-stop at f11. This should give you a really good exposure for fireworks. Now that you're set up and ready to shoot, you've got to compose the shot. And how do you do it when you're looking at the sky and you don't know exactly where those fireworks are going to fly? Well, you have to compose it during the first few shells. As they go up and explode, frame the shot, adjust your zoom, tilt your tripod head a little bit until they're exploding where you want them to in your viewfinder. Then lock everything down, back away, and use your remote to take the pictures. Now, when to push the button? As the shell is leaving the ground. That's the best time. You've got a 2-second exposure. Most shells reach their height at a half a second, and the explosion lasts maybe a second or so. So that's going to give plenty of time for that explosion to register and record on your sensor. Once you're doing that, you're taking the show as things happen. As you approach the end of the show, you're going to see more and more shells firing simultaneously. This can cause some overexposure. So what you do then is start to stop down your aperture from f11 to f16, and as more shells appear, f22. And if you go even smaller on your camera, do that. Go experiment a little too with that f-stop. Change it back and forth during the finale, and you're more likely to get a really good shot. So that's how to shoot fireworks from me and Cameras Brookwood. Have a wonderful 4th of July.